the things we've been doing a lot lately is tiny home tours, because I want to be able to show all of the different models in different aspects. So this month I thought it would be an amazing experiment to see how my kids did doing tiny home tours, because they see me leave every day and they say, "Mom, can I come to work with you? Can I do this with you?" And I have a mom heart, so it breaks my heart every day when I have to leave my children. So I said, yes, you can come with me today. In fact, you're gonna be the star of the show. Bailey ate it up. She loved it every moment.
I'm Bailey. I'm Bailey. I'm Bailey. Welcome to the Ruby Red Tiny House.
Aiden, on the other hand, he loved it, the idea of it. But when we were doing the film, I just had to draw it out of him a lot more. Like, he didn't want to say what we were saying. We would tell him what to say, and then...
Wait, what to say again?
He would say something completely different, so we just had to go with it. Whereas Bailey, she would repeat everything that we needed her to say, and even threw in a couple funny things of her own invention, which I thought was amazing.
I look like young Sheldon.
To know my kids a little bit more is really amazing as a mom, because you get to see them as not just your child, but their own little person when they're doing filming and talking, and their personalities come out, and it was an amazing experience for me.
I'm Bailey. Welcome to the Ruby Red Tiny House. Let me tell you why this is my favorite tiny house. I love all of the pretty pictures, especially this flower. I love these stairs because there's lots of little spaces. We call these statters. Look at this view. Even I can cook in this kitchen. Burritos are done. Thank you for watching my video. Go to Zion's Tiny Getaway.
Hi, my name's Aiden, and I'm in the Suncatcher tiny house. I love this place, and I want to show you my favorite parts about it. I love these beads in the shower. Check out this mini fridge, and look at all these spices. There's a queen-size bed up here, and look at this skylight. Hours and hours of entertainment. No parent control. Come on, it even has a fireplace. If you like this Suncatcher just as much as I do, book it at zionstinygetaway.com.
So while Aiden was waiting for Bailey to finish her walkthrough, they decided to go play on the park at Zion's Tiny Getaway. So when I met Jared, it took him a good while to introduce me to his family. And the first person he introduced me to, who invited me with open arms and absolutely loved me right away, was his father. And he loved our son. Like, it was this whole big thing. He was an amazing grandpa. Shortly after we got married, he passed away very suddenly from a massive heart attack. And he was only 50. This hit Jared so hard. Pretty much the whole family, it hit the whole family hard. And he didn't get to meet all of his other grandkids. But I know if Paul was here, he would have wanted to take his grandkids to the park. And there's no parks out here. So we built a park in memorial of Paul. So he will always be remembered as the person taking the kids to the park. I'll tell this story. It's actually kind of crazy. It's one of my favorite memories of Paul. So Aiden had to get circumcised when he was 2 because he had a genetic issue down there. So it was fixed with circumcising him. And Paul showed up the day after Aiden's surgery, right when he was like waking up with a little teddy bear And he just showed up randomly and he's like, hey, I just came to see how Aiden was doing and see what he's up to. And Aiden comes out of his room, it's the funniest thing, and he's walking like this. Just like that when he's 2. And he's just, oh, it's the cutest thing. He loved his grandpa. And he would always play with him and pretty much always just take him whenever he could. He loved Aiden and loved children in general. If we ever needed a babysitter, Paul was right there. The park is called Paul Kirkland McGregor Memorial Park. I know it's a little bit of a long name, but my husband definitely wanted to get Kirkland in there because that was his dad's middle name. So that's what this park is. It's not done by any means. We plan to add barbecue area and rock wall for climbing. Woo, rock wall for climbing. Just go ahead and edit that all out right there. But that's why we did this park, is so that every child that gets to stay in our tiny homes has a park they can play at, and it's kind of all wrapped around Paul's memory. So this is our park.